Before we begin, we just want to say on behalf of everybody here who works at the show that our hearts are with the people of the Gulf Coast region right now. We're thinking of every single one of you. We wish you all the best. Please stay safe out there, everybody. We're really, really thinking about you. Of course, tonight was the final night of the Republican convention. Yeah. And lucky as well, because it's very fortunate, you know, because Trump just ran out of family members who are willing to say nice things about him. They were like, Mr. President, what about your sister? He's like, probably best, not right now. Part of me feels like this is the last day of camp, you know? I'm excited to go home, but I'm sad to say goodbye to all of my new friends. You know, we met some good friends. There was Donald John President guy, screaming Kimberly Guilfoyle, and, of course, the potentially coked-up Don Jr. See you next summer, guys. I imagine you were glued to it last night, Reg.
Yeah, I just couldn't not watch.
Yeah, you couldn't not watch it. It was incredible. What was your favourite part?
I love the, you know, like when they transition to another thing.
Yes.
And it's kind of either black or there's like nothing happening. That's my favorite.
Yeah. My favourite moment was President Trump's daughter-in-law, Lara Trump, spoke last night, and she used a quote from Abraham Lincoln. Take a look.
Abraham Lincoln once famously said, "America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves."
Profound words. The only problem with that is that Abraham Lincoln never said it. They just found it on a viral post on Facebook. That's true. She then went on to use another famous Abraham Lincoln quote. She said, "Be excellent to each other, party on, dudes." The big moment last night, though, was Mike Pence officially accepting his nomination for vice president, and during his speech, he took a swipe at Joe Biden.
Joe Biden would double down on the very policies that are leading to violence in America's cities. The hard truth is, you won't be safe in Joe Biden's America.
You hear that, guys? You hear that? We better vote Joe Biden out of the White House this November. Just look at what he's done to this country. Do you think it's amazing they've managed to take what's happened in places like Kenosha and they're like, yeah, that's Joe Biden's America. Right, but he's not the president of the United States. It's been Trump for 4 years. That's what I'm saying. That's a glimpse. It's like you're huddled over the toilet. You're huddled over the toilet at 8 a.m. going, oh, this lunch is going to give me food poisoning. You're like, well, that's breakfast. Breakfast gave you food poisoning. Vice President Pence closed his speech by saying this.
We will re-elect our president and principled Republican leaders across the land. And with President Donald Trump in the White House for 4 more years, and with God's help, we will make America great again. Again.
What?
It's almost like they never made America great in the first place. Make America great again. It doesn't inspire confidence. If your friend said to you, "I'm getting married again. Like, sounds like that might not last. But it wasn't all politicians who appeared on stage last night. Country singer Trace Adkins closed the evening by singing the National Anthem. Have a look.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Before I saw this, I thought I'd gone through puberty. Now I'm not sure. I can't go that low. I can't. I'm like, oh, say. I just go breathy. Oh, say, can you see? You can go low, Reg.
Oh, say, can you see?
Look at that. You could be a Trace Adkins impersonator.
I can't wait.
His audience would love you.
Oh, my God.
But it was a moving moment. Trace Adkins sang the National Anthem at the very site that inspired it to be written. And who better to deliver a solemn ode to this country's history than the guy who sings the song Honky Donk Badonkadonk, which I only learned today is a real song. Here's the video.
So hard not to stare at that honky-tonk, badonky-donk. Keeping groovy rhythm, make you wanna swing along. Got it going on like Donkey Kong. And ooh, shut my mouth, slap your grandma. There ought to be a law, get the sheriff on the phone. Lord have mercy, how she even gets them bridges on?
Ian, you're American. What is that?
So, badonkadonk is like a really quality tuchus, like a great tuchus, like a really good butt. Honky tonk, I have no idea. I think we're honkies, and I have no idea what a tonk is.
Right. It's the tonk aspect we're struggling on, guys. Please send your letters in. Is there a line in that where he says, shut your mouth and slap your grandma?
Yeah.
Is that what he says? Is that right, Guillermo? What's the lyric?
That's what I heard, yeah.
What did he say?
Shut my mouth and slap your
Slap
grandma?
your grandma?
Yes.
Well, I don't want to do that. Tonight, of course, President Trump gave his acceptance speech, making a case for 4 more years. He did it in front of the White House, which is perfect, really. He's literally an old man yelling at us from his lawn. By the way, Donald Trump's case for 4 more years was basically, his whole speech was basically, pay no attention to anything that's happening around you. Everything is great. That's a shame.
So close. So close.
That's a shame. I really felt like that was a good one.
Yeah.
It's my bad.
Was it your bad, Tim?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Look what Tim's wearing today. Look at Tim's outfit. I walked past Tim today. I heard him talking to someone going, I'm not lying. Tim went, I mean, who doesn't like tigers, right? That's honestly something he said. And I thought, I was like, well, antelope for a start. You know?
Yeah, that's true. They don't. Most tiger prey don't like them very much.
That was genuinely something he said.
I thought of that afterwards, and I felt bad.
I mean, who doesn't like tigers, right?
Roy?
Yeah, Roy.
Wowzers. Nice.
I didn't see any of Trump's speech tonight, but I have still prepared a formal response to Donald Trump, and I've got it just here. No, thank you. Did you guys see this? The president is making an odd request ahead of his first debate with Joe Biden next month. He's calling for both himself and Joe Biden to submit to drug tests beforehand. Yeah, when Donald Jr. heard this, he was like, that's not for all of us, right? That's just you guys running, right? Because you give me a heads up on that one, right, Dad? Trump's right to be suspicious, though. He is. This was Joe Biden just last week at the Democratic Convention, and this is him today. Finally, here's an odd story. Scientists have just discovered that birds who are high on opioids sing songs that sound like free-form jazz. Yeah. They also discovered that when birds perform in tiny little hats, they look cool. Now, is it me, or are we throwing around the term scientist a little loosely? I feel like if you're a scientist right now, you've got bigger fish to fry, haven't you? A load of scientists are like, what are you working on? A vaccine for COVID-19. Yeah, same. What about you? I've just given some heroin to some birds. sounds like they're singing jazz. Meanwhile, if you give birds downers, they sound like this.
Oh, say, can you see